This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That one caught by Tucker. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. Handoff here, up the middle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And a minimal gain there, up to the 17-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, L.A.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's out quickly and complete, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. 3rd and 9. To throw is Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia. Now, Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. To throw is Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. To throw is Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw, Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts now. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Now it's Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incomplete.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. That's out to the flat. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Finding space at the 40. And they will finally run him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
It is third and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On third down, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 24-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
To the air now on first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half, as this one is away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. Now Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Tucker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Hurts. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's...
And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Eagles. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
So, no. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, faking the give. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and This isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man downfield is Smith. And they're gonna bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chargers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
3rd and long for Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Well, you know, if there's one guy that can appreciate a highlight play from a tight end, it's me, Mike. And, man, what an impressive athletic catch going down to the ground to secure this ball. And tell you what, man, tight ends, they're changing the game.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback.